I am the back-end handyman. I fix things as cheap as I can, which is often all by myself. I am not a professional. May not be done the right way, but it's done my way. I assume no responsibility if you attempt the same thing and damage anything. Hell yeah. Forgive me if I'm a little disoriented. I just got done with the average stoner, and I decided, hey, all I got to do is paint a little piece of sheetrock. I thought I'd give a little lesson in paint. You got two different kinds of paint. You got the oil-based paint, which is used anytime you're messing with something that meets water. Like if you're doing something for outside, or if you're painting a wall that the kids want to wipe shit all over and fucking have to fucking clean it off all the time. You know, something like that. That is what oil-based paint is for. That is some strong shit. It builds a protective layer. That is why my oil-based stuff don't really get too clean. But I air spray most of my oil-based stuff, and that's a little trick my mom taught me. If you're doing a paint, this is oil-based, right? So it's black paint. That's what color our cabinets are. After you get done painting, instead of washing that motherfucker out, which since this is oil-based, you'd have to use paint thinner, which is not good for your hands. It's not good for anything. Some rubber gloves even get melted in it. You know, it's kind of fucked up, but... Oh, shit. Hold on. But if you put it in one of these bags, like, I haven't used this in a day, and it's still good. I mean, that was like a $10 thing from Amazon. I got like 20 brushes or something. So they're cheap brushes. But man, all I'm using this brush for is to clean the drippings off of this. Like when I pour it, I just have this brush here so that I can wipe it. And then I pour it into my air sprayer, which that's my paint booth. All oil-based stuff gets painted in there, right? Okay, now this is latex right here. Brand new can. We had a 5-gallon bucket. I finished off that 5-gallon bucket, right? This is a new can, so we needed it. All right, you got your screwdriver. You open it up. All right. Every time you get a new can, it don't matter what you got. I always like to take an ice pick. Shake you, motherfucker. But the only reason I have an ice pick is for this. But you take it, poke little holes, about every 2 or 3 inches. My instructor at Pioneer Tech taught me this, and it is the smartest thing I ever invented, or I ever seen. I don't know why the paint can companies don't do this already. Have it perforated right there. But you just go around the inside dip where all that paint builds up. And then you take your little paper towel here. And the whole reason for them holes is whenever you're painting, you're doing this, right? But clean your ice pick in case you gotta stab something. And usually you'd be like, boom, 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 boom. You always want to use rubber mallet because you don't use your phone, it might break, right? One thing about painting, whenever this crease gets full of fucking paint, that's why when I like to do it, see how it got that paint built up right there? I like to brush it through. Go ahead and try to make it fall through them holes that I punched through it earlier. That way, there isn't a big fucking buildup on it. Let's go paint a fucking wall. Alright? This up here is what I forgot about with the white. That right there. And this right here. So it needs 2 more coats, which kind of looks like that needs another coat, but we won't worry about that. This gray here is gray and that's white. Or just want to do white. Okay. Now, let me get set up. Go. I guess just pour enough to where you can do that. Come back.
What did you say?
Now take this, bring it back up. Those big drips I was talking about. Then go around that circle and the holes that you made. We're gonna paint. Take your roller, get it all mixed in. I like to get it all the way around. Well, if you remember right, this right here was supposed to be white. So that's a flat spot. Might as well go ahead and get the roller for that. Show you guys something here. Whenever you go paint these edges, you get started there, and then you start, and then you watch them bristles kiss that other wall. And then you try to make that line the same size all the way across. Like that. And then kiss the wall. Need some more paint. I ain't working without no paint. Kiss that wall. Oh, there it went. Now the deal is, you're going over 2 coats, right? So you're still gonna have some blotches after your first coat. You just wanna make sure that you don't have any of these big runs or drips. Then you kiss it. You don't want no big lines in your paint, because then you're not gonna have a smooth finish. All right, guys, here's the trick. You got one of these. Take your roller, put it in there. Take the roller off. To where it's only that, right? Put this off to the side. Now you got this. Roll it up. Now that will stay loaded for like a week or something. I mean, it lasts forever, it seems like. And then you got that. Now this one here, same thing. Open it up good and wide. So you can put that down in the corner. Not get it on the handle. Now you roll it up. Like that too. Okay. Now you take some of this press and seal crap that don't want to come off the fucking rolls. Just wide enough. Some more. The whole idea is that you eliminate the oxygen getting into it. That way it don't harden in the thing. You don't have to wash it up. You don't have to reload your roller. You don't have to rinse out or reload your brush. And when you do wash it out, that's when you're done. But until then, it's ready to go for the next coat. Alright guys, here it is the next morning. Of course you gotta do at least 2 coats of paint. And since I already had 2 coats of paint on that, I'm only doing the 2 coats of paint to fix the gray that got onto it. So you take off your press and seal. Take out your little brush. Still wet. So you don't have to clean it out 50 million times just to paint the living room. This is the coolest thing Mom ever taught me, I think. Let me take this, go in like that. Pull it out. Pretty much already loaded. See, fully loaded already. And tell me that ain't fucking cool. Simple as that, man. The only bad part about doing it this way is you gotta watch for these little pieces of paint. On the roller. That get on there from drying out in your tray. Ain't nothing but thing. Alright, and then after you're all done, you just take it and clean all the paint out. How loaded that was, man. Put it in there for now. That's trash. This is trash. This is trash. Because I'm done with the white. So now I clean this out. Alright, got it all cleaned up. If you wouldn't mind hitting the like and subscribe down there. Trying to get paid out of doing these videos. And once I do start getting paid, videos will be more thorough and more lesson-like. But till then, little easy trips to do the painting. Don't look bad at all, man. Don't look bad at all. But peace.
Thanks for watching. If you would like to help support the channel, check out the links in the description. They are my recommended items, as well as some of the things in the video. If you purchase through the provided links, a small portion of that goes back to me. Like, subscribe, and share.